Hello everybody, my name is Rebecca Grace and I'm a Squarespace expert and website designer. Today we're going to talk about how to change the navigation into a vertical navigation. So taking the header that is already on your site and changing it to be vertically on the page. So what you're going to need to do is go to Design, Custom CSS, and copy and paste the following code. I'm going to click Save and refresh the page just to make sure it's all working as it should. Okay, so you can see that my navigation, my header, is now on the side. Now you'll need to go back to the site styles. Hover over top the navigation. And in here you can kind of play with the paddings and the layouts to make sure that they are positioned how you want. You will need to add a bit of padding so that these elements are not right to the top and bottom of the screen. So maybe add some padding under the heading top and position your layout. You may want to shrink the size of your font so this is on one line, things like that. So just play around with the site styles to make sure this is how you want. Then go back to Custom CSS. And you can play with some of the numbers in here to get it to do anything that maybe you weren't able to do in site styles, but always go to the site styles first to see if you can change it without doing any sort of editing here. So this first number shifts all the content over so that the header's not hiding anything here. So you may need to increase that number depending on the size of your header here. The other number you may want to change is the padding here. So you'll notice that just changes how thick that is. You may need to change that. And you may want to change this top number. So what I've added in here is a media query. So that is to help your site be nice and mobile friendly. So this header will only work on desktop and tablet, but as soon as you get down to mobile, it actually just switches back over to your regular mobile navigation, and that's to help it be more mobile friendly. A vertical navigation might not look as nice on a mobile as the desktop and tablet. So you may want to increase that if you don't want it to go on tablet as well. You may want to increase this to 800 or 1000 or something, so you can play with that number. And that is how you change the header to be vertical on desktop.